Hello everyone, and welcome back to MCEternal. We are in the single player world, and we got our system running, which is great. That means we can leave this horrific dimension, and we can do things. We can do things in this dimension, and we can be a little bit nicer with our frames, which is always wonderful. Now, one thing I do want to do is I want to get my rift thingy. What's it called? The rift signature. This guy's great. Now, what are these guys? Rift removers, rift stabilizer. Okay, and these are rift removers too. Yep. Now, what I want to do as well is get some of these wooden doors. Now, my plan with the wooden doors is actually to have them be, how would you say it? Like if you're traveling within the same dimension, right? So if we're going from here to just over there in the same dimension, I want to use wooden doors. If we're traveling from this dimension to the overworld, I want to use the iron doors. I feel like that's a good distinction to have between the two. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place this guy here. Like so. We're gonna probably have to grab out this concrete from our system. So let's open our system. Oh, if it's gonna let me. Let's search concrete. White concrete. Dum 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 dum. And that looks beautiful. Actually, no. What happens if I go in this? Something went wrong while trying to teleport you. Yeah, because it doesn't exist. If I right-click this, however, does that work? Maybe. Okay. I'm going to test this, and then I'm going to figure out whatever I was doing before. Then we're going to come over here. Oh, yeah, what I was going to do is I was going to put this concrete into this guy. I was just going to do this. Boom. And now I can select white concrete here. Now, what I want to do, actually, is set up, like, the same thing. Oh, but over here, right? So we're going to have the other part go there. Failed. There is now a block at the stored location. Okay, that makes sense. We're going to rift this, fly over here. We're going to break the door down. Boop, boop, boop. 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 We're going to break the door. That just gives us a normal wooden door. Ugh. What is this? That is not what we want. Ooh, this is not good. Let's go rift remover. That should be fine. Rift will close. Alright, we need this rift to close, and then we're going to put our own rift there. That's fine. That's closing. We made a mess. We need another one of these. Perfect. Put this away. Are we good? What else do I need to move? We have a lot of junk on us. That's a big problem. The hull can go. That seems fine. Okay. Do you reckon that's enough gone that I can do this? Let's give it a shot. Boom. Alright, new rift has appeared. Perfect. Now we can place this door here. Then I can walk through, I think. And we appear on this side. How good's that? And then I can place this here. Right? So let's see. This works perfectly. And this works perfectly. How good is that? And then, if we want to, we could probably get away with boarding up the back. And having just like a little hub. Go through here. Show up here. How cool is that? I'm a big fan of this. I like this a lot. So we can actually cover this part up too. Just to make it look a little bit nicer. There we go. These little particles will disappear soon. And that is our first rift setup. Now, this guy, I'm not sure if he will repair. In fact, we need to repair our golden heart. So we are actually going to have to go in the overworld. So let's head on through here. And then we're going to jump into Immersive Engineering a bit more and try and figure out how much power that machine's making that we got. I don't think it'll make much because it was pretty easy to get and set up. But we might be surprised. We might be surprised. Now we want to go up into this guy, believe it or not. Fly up here. And repair our dude. So, let's actually, we could bring this guy, or we can actually repower our system with a nice little flux point. Now, I've got a flux point over here. Curious, actually, now. If I head on down into this part. Yeah, here we go. This is where I want my flux point. Now, this should power this guy. If we can open him up. Is it working? I'm not sure. Let's see. So we're going to place in our golden heart. Okay, yep, it was a visual bug causing it to not appear. Here we go. This guy will repair. That's perfect. We have power hooked up. We don't have to worry about that now. This guy is hooked up to the quarry. That's fine. That's fine. That's all fine. We can head back in here. Oh, look at that. That's really cool. I'm a fan of that. Now we don't need him fully repaired. That should be enough. He has an unbreaking 10, so it takes him a long time. He probably could have lived on that 1 durability for an extremely long time. Okay, let's head on back. Now what we can do is, I was hoping that maybe the rift signature would repair, because it has 0 out of 1 durability, but I don't think it works that way. But I also don't know for sure. So this guy goes that way. I would also like one that goes to our power gen. Should I just put the door next to the other door? Maybe I do. Okay, so the location's stored. Oh, is our system broken again? I think our system's broken again. Yeah, it definitely is. Well, that's not good. Why? Why did that happen? We were going so well. Okay. Let's see. This is why that previous episode, a little while ago, we tried to, see, look, I came in here, and the network's still on. Suggesting that it didn't unchunk load. You know what I mean? Okay. Interesting. So what's the deal? What's the problem? Interesting. Okay. What if I disconnect this? Reconnect it there. That way it's now connected to 2 different parts of the controller. Maybe? Might make a difference? Might not make a difference. We might never know if it makes a difference. Or we might. I don't know what I'm saying. I need another dimensional door though. 2 of these. Oh, 1 of these? Did I place? I'm going to need 2, because if I place 1, we need to chop it up anyway, so that's a little unfortunate. Also, the frost axe is nice and all. Oh, I put away the wrong thing. I wanted to put away the magical wand. The frost axe is nice, but it's kind of inefficient. I need to pull that down into my hotbar and then get another one. It's not really that good. We have this molten axe, that's pretty good. Nightly axe, kind of fancy. Amethyst. The amethyst one kind of just makes sense. We could use an enchanted diamond one. Sure. We should actually make a good axe soon. Maybe we can do that for a different episode. That might be pretty cool. So this guy does not look like he's going to turn on. For whatever reason. But we'll see. See what happens. Let's head back into the other dimension. And we'll set up our doors properly. Oh no, I didn't place the door. I just didn't have any on me. Makes sense. I don't actually need that. Okay. We're going to place 1 there. And then the other one will actually go over to our power generation. Which at the moment is just this little area here. That's fine. So what we want is let's say, here. Bam. There we go. Rift created. We want to put a door here. So we're going to go through here. And this will show up at our base. And the other door will go here. Now what that means is we go through and we end up here. Perfect. Now we can enclose this with the white concrete like for the other setups. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. This is really good. I am very happy with this because it saves us a lot of small time, but it adds up. You know what I mean? Like, this is going to add up big time, being able to go back and forth that quickly to all these different places. Especially to the Steve's cart stuff. Because that happens quite a lot that we need to go through Steve's carts. Now, ooh, the doors are back to front. Oh. I'm not going to like if they face the wrong way. So those are linked. Oh. Ooh. That is not what we want. We showed up in that little, like in this corridor. I guess it's fine if we keep moving forward. It seems to work. I guess. Don't really know, to be honest. So that door, those doors were linked and face the same way. This one doesn't face the same way. What's up with that? Why is it facing the other way? That's strange. It's fine. It's I might change it later. Does this guy want to work yet? No, he doesn't want to work at all. That's, yeah, it's kind of not fine. Do we have the infinite? We actually do have some infinite boosters in here. You place 2 billion of them in the thing. Okay. We were going to do immersive engineering though. And in particular for immersive engineering, we need to get some more copper. So I might actually bring... It's not really easy to do. Okay. We want to get this wire relay, I think. So let's try and make this. We're going to get the wire relay. I'm going to try and bring everything over that we need. We're going to prepare everything here. So the wire relay. We are going to need more wires. So I'm definitely going to have to smelt up some more plates over here. I prefer the compactor. I'm going to be honest. The rolling machine, I could probably upgrade it and make it go faster, but this is just easier for me personally. Compactor, this guy just compacts, and he compacts fast. And there we go. In fact, I think this guy works, right? Or does he have a whitelist? No, I think he has a whitelist. That's what it's looking like, at least. Yeah, that's fine. How much do I want? 10, 11, we'll go 12, and then we'll finish there. Alright, that should be good. We have these. Let's search for the cutting tool. Boom, boom. Cutting tool. We're going to turn all of these into... That is not what we want. We want this guy. What's it called? Cutters. That's what it's called. Alright. Copper wire. Now, is that all I need? Just copper wire? I'm not too sure. We're going to bring the cutters with us, just in case. Now, the next thing I would like, actually, is... We could try getting, like, a battery. Or we could try getting... Where is it? Anyway, let's click powers. Basic wiring. Capacitors to store energy. Connectors as inputs and outputs. And relays to connect them together. Okay. So we need connectors. That's what we need. Let's search at immerse and then do connectors. Okay, quartz fiber connector, low voltage wire connector. Let's get some of these. Now we can also search at we can search for a capacitor. So a low voltage capacitor. Okay, these they craft quite easily. So we get a low voltage capacitor. Just the most basic things we can, really. That seems fine. Have a look again. Okay. To connect 2 blocks, simply click on the first one with a wire coil. Okay, so I have to use a coil. Then use the same coil on the second block. The total transfer rate between the two depends on the weakest type of wire between them. Okay. Restrictions apply based on blocks. Connectors and relays will only take wires of the same type that is already connected. Transformers will only take 2 wires of a different type. Okay. Yeah, so like these are 2 low voltage ones just going between one another. Here we've got low voltage going to medium voltage or high voltage. So that's what it's showing. This is a transformer. Okay. Okay. I think that's all we really need to know about that. Next, oh wait, let's actually go back there. What's a lightning rod? Lightning is a phenomenon of nature. It contains a huge amount of raw power. This lightning rod is able to harness that power by stacking a lot of steel fences on this multi-block. So that's part 1. You can harness the power by stacking a lot of steel fences. You increase the chance. Okay, that sounds cool. We could create a dimension that always has thunderstorms. How fun does that sound? Now next up we want this metal press. Okay. Is it going to tell us all the bits we need? What is this? To actually work, the metal press requires a mold to be attached to the piston. Ooh, okay. That's weird. Okay. Just having like a quick read here. So, I need these blocks, right? Oh, here we go. Steel scaffolding ×2. Let's see if we can make this. Let's go, steel scaffolding. We need 2 of these. So let's see if we can make that. Oh, you actually get quite a lot when you make it. So this. We only need 2. So we're going to bring 2 with us. We'll keep the rest in there, even if we might need it later. Next on the list is... Oh, and it ticks it when you have it. That's pretty cool. Redstone engineering block. Let's search... redstone engineering block. Here we go. Copper, redstone, iron. Makes sense. I believe we only need one of these, so I'll put the other one back. Yep. One piston, 2 conveyor belts. See if I can remember that. Also put some of this stuff away. 1 piston. That we can do, surely. And 2 conveyor belts. We might actually have them. Here we go. 1, 2. We'll bring them all with. 2 conveyor belts, yep. And then what's the last piece? Heavy engineering block. Okay. Heavy engineering block. Here we go. So this uses steel mechanical components, pistons, and electrum. Steel mechanical components use steel plates, and I believe we actually have these. The other 2 steel plates will have to be made, and the system should autocraft those. Yep, you can hear it being made. I assume we have everything else? Yeah, we already have the electrum. If we didn't, though, just to refresh us how to make electrum, because I didn't really remember, there's a blend you can make using silver or gold, or you can use, silver and gold in a smeltery, a Tinker's Construct smeltery, something like that. So here we go. Let's make another one. Yep, the steel plates were made. Perfect. Let's make a heavy engineering block. Oh, and we get 2 for that. We can put 1 back, though, because once again, we really need 1. Alright, let's head on back into the other dimension, which is through here, and experience nice frames again. Perfect. Alright, let's head to engineering land, which is over here. Beautiful. Here's our little... So we can actually start putting things together. Let's put some stuff away, like the cutter, and what else? Nothing else? And the book. We'll need the book. I lied. Let's place the connector, like so. Oh, we're gonna need a coil, aren't we? Because I don't think I can just click this, can I? Okay. Let's head back. I don't suppose this is connected? Nope. Let's actually check. What does a copper coil require? And we want one from this. This is a coil block, so I think we just want these. So it's just around a stick, and we can actually do that. Here we go. We don't actually have to go back. We can just do this. Boom. Copper coils. Perfect. And head on back into the land over here. Okay. So we can hook that up. That's fine. Oh. Let's put this away. Let's grab the capacitor. We're going to need these connectors again. Alright. Let's place the capacitor, say, here. I want to have it a little bit far away, just so that we can see the connections. Now I right-click this guy. I right-click this guy. And there we go. And if I hover over it, you can see in the top left, we have 1,000 out of 100,000 IF. Immersive flux. Just a guess. Is that what it's called? Let's see if we can find it. Let's go back to power for a second. Power generation. Does it say what the currency, what the power currency is? Basic wiring. Trying to look for like a keyword, or like a capital I and then the F. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, wires will transfer energy even through unloaded chunks as long as the input and output chunks are loaded. That's really cool. Relays. Oh, other flux handlers, i.e., flux handler. Not sure what it's called, honestly. But it's something flux. So I'll just say immersive flux. That makes sense. You can correct me in the comments if it's something else. Okay, so this is hooked up. This is making power. This is free power, by the way, so that's pretty cool. I wonder if there's a way to convert it to other power from other mods. Alright, next up, we actually are going to need our book, because we need to craft the heavy machinery, the metal press. So 2 scaffolds and the redstone block in the middle. So we'll put these away. 2 scaffolds and this redstone engineering block. So we'll do it, I guess, here. This, like so. This texture seems to be buggy, but once again, no Optifine. We have had Optifine on before. I'm not sure if it has an everlasting effect. And resource packs, we don't have them on, even though these do look pretty cool. Maybe a different playthrough we'll have to turn those on. Okay. What's next? We place the piston and the heavy engineering block. So the piston seems to have to face down. Let's maybe build some scaffolding up here. Place our engineering block, and then see if we can place this guy. I don't know if that'll work. Let's right click. Oh, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. How do I put it together? Oh, the conveyors. We're missing the 2 conveyors. So one going in, I assume, and one coming out, I assume. And then I right click it. Hey, look at this guy. Okay. I like it, I like it. So this is it. Now, there doesn't seem to be a like an inventory on these. That's interesting. Do you think that's where the power goes, or do you think the power goes on top? I think the power goes on top. So let's get a connector. We can. Oh yeah, I keep trying to shift right click, but we can just right click on them because there's no inventory. Let's get a coil. Right click here and right click here. Do not attach this wire here. Interesting. Why not? Why can't I attach it there? I'm not too sure. Let's build this here as like a little bit in between. And we'll place a relay here. We'll see if this works maybe. Get our coil. The link works there. The link doesn't work there. Okay. Perhaps it's only allowed the one. Let's see. We maybe put this... Oh, and we're also getting zapped by that. Did you feel that? Did you feel that through the camera? Oh. Okay, so this works, but it's obstructed. What we actually need to do is... Well, this would probably work, right? But then... Oh, actually, no, it won't. Okay. That's pretty cool. How do I detach it? Oh, no, it just doesn't attach. That's cool. Alright, so what about this? Let's see if this works. If this is high enough to allow this through. Nope. We're going to have to go one higher. So let's pick up this guy. Place another bit here. Place this guy on top. Like this. That can connect there. Perfect. And this can connect there. Then we should hover over this. And do we see power going in? We don't. So perhaps I'm wrong. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working. Also, how many connectors do we have? Okay. We're gonna have to pick this guy up. Pick up this guy, and we'll try here maybe. Does that work? Nope, he's not getting power. Interesting. I don't know why. Guy has 0. You know, it could be that this doesn't count, right? That's what I'm thinking. You cannot attach this wire here. What if I place this on top? Is that a thing? Oh, I don't think that's a thing. Perhaps underneath? No? I'm not too sure if this works. I guess to test, we could just grab another capacitor and see how to get power to go. Let's do that. That'll be a good test. Because I've never played with this mod before, so it's all new to me. This guy still isn't connected, so that's great. Over here. Turn this guy on. Okay, we would like another capacitor. Just a low voltage one. Yep. Thank you. And while we're here, let's search Immersive and do a connector. Get some more of these. Just to have them. Looks like we're out of terracotta as well. Or whatever clay block that was. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. The connectors, the capacitor. Okay, capacitor here. Connector. Boom. See, this does not work. Look at that. So, the question is, how do you get power out of it? If this doesn't work, then how does it work? Interesting. Very interesting. And I can't attach wire to this wire. Alright, back to the book. Let's give it another read. We're going to want to go back to the power and wiring. So the capacitors store. The connectors act as inputs and outputs. Yep. Relays connect wires together. And transformers to switch between... Oh, I figured it out, I think. I know what we need to do. So let's disconnect this. That should give us the wire back. Place a connector here. And we'll place... I want to have this on top. I feel like on top's pretty cool. We'll do this. Let's get our wire. This. And then what we'll actually do is we'll connect these to another relay, right? So let's see if we can make another treated fence. Boom. There we go. Get some treated fences. We might as well use them. Let's also, can we place this hole that we made? Boom. Let's place, how do we want to do this? I suppose I could just have it up like this. We'll place a relay on this guy. Then we're going to connect the cable from here to here. The cable from here to here. Right? So now this guy's charging up again. You can see that. Then we're going to get this cable to go over to here. Now this guy's charging up. And it should drain here. But no, we're gaining excess power. Okay. Oh, well, I guess it's not being used at the moment. You know, it's conveying, I guess. Now we are getting zapped by it. I guess we could put it higher up in the sky. Is that what we should do? Maybe. Maybe in the future. Let's place... Oh, we almost crashed. Place a connector here. And hook this guy up there. And now this guy should charge up too. How cool is that? Oh, that does not look like Minecraft. That does not look like Minecraft. But I like it. This looks very cool. I am a fan. Okay. So what is next? You may be wondering. Well, I guess it's to try and get this guy working. So we can call this video the metal press. We can have some cool thumbnail. All this stuff. Which does look cool. So let's go check it out. Heavy machinery metal press. To actually work, the metal press requires a mold to be attached to the piston. These molds are created in the engineer's workbench using the blueprint displayed above. So we need paper, say lapis, and steel plate. I guess let's head back and see if we can do that. Once again, just do a little test. Nope, nothing in there. That's great. That's just wonderful. Head back here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, we need lapis times 3, which we actually don't have much of. So we're going to have to figure out a lapis solution soon. We need paper, which I think we should be able to make. Paper, we need times 3. And we need a steel plate times 1. Boom. Back we go. And all the way back. Whoop. Boom. Back we go. And here we are, in this guy. Ooh. Now, it showed a much bigger area. So how do we actually go about doing that? How do they get it bigger? The engineer's workbench. Let's go to the book. Let's have a look. Engineer's workbench. Use blueprint. Boom, 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 boom. Ingredients in the middle. Received items can then be retrieved from right side. Hovering. Blah, 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 blah. Secondary function. Modification complex. Blah, blah, blah. Main slot becomes that of modifying these tools. I don't read that it gets bigger. Okay. Boom, boom. Ones can be discovered. Okay. Let's search at Immersive and search blueprint. Crafting components. Metal press molds. So I need to make this. I need to actually craft this in my inventory. Okay. So this is the one we saw. Apparently you can use these recipes, so iron, aluminum, and copper as an alternative to steel, or gunpowder and copper. So that's interesting. So here we go. Engineer's mold. So I guess I place this in here. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Let's go back to the metal press and check out here. Molds are crafted as shown above with the wire cutter taking some damage for every crafting operation. They are then inserted into the metal press by right-clicking the multi-block with the mold in hand. Okay. Packing and unpacking molds can be used to compress. Okay. As well as unpack them. Okay. Automatically create simple blocks like sand. Okay, well, I mean, I just want to be able to put, like, a copper ingot on this part. I don't even know how this works. How do conveyors work? Let's maybe place this stuff here. Get a conveyor belt going this way. And now can I do it? Or do I need some sort of hopper? I have a feeling I do, right? Immersive tech? No. Simple machinery? Conveyor belts? Throwing items atop them will have the items move along the belt. Should the belt lead into an inventory, the item will be inserted. Now, keep in mind we have a magnet on. Okay, so it gets up to there and it doesn't do anything. I guess because we don't have a mold in. But what mold do I need? Plate. Ooh, so there's plate, there's gear, rod, bullet casing, wire, packing, unpacking. We probably want wire and plate, right? 5 steel plates we need for this. So we need a lot of steel plates, it seems. Let's head back in. Once again, has this guy decided to wake up? Nope. Don't know why I even bothered checking. Well, I guess because it saves an insane amount of time. Let's search for steel plate. And grab all 9 of them. We kind of want more, but they'll probably take a little while, so we can come back. Oh, I could have just brought some steel with me, actually. Let's do that. Let's grab some steel, and then we can practice making the plates. Oh, wake up. Let's search steel again. Here we go. Let's grab half of it. Boom, boom, boom. Here we are. Boom, boom, boom. In we go. Boom, boom. Here we are. Boom, boom. Now, inside here, we place the cutters, which apparently we don't have on us. Did I really put them away? Oh, they're in here. Phew. I didn't want to go all the way back. Alright, wire cutters and steel plates. And now I want to start off with the plate mold. So here we go. We have it. Now I grab this. I right click on here. Oh, and it actually places it there. So I can shift right click to take it off. Right click to put it on. Then we can say... I don't think we actually have to turn our magnet off. But we can throw this stuff on. Ooh. Okay. Goes through. Gets pressed. Oh, that looks awesome. Now notice the magnet isn't actually picking it up. I think because it knows that it's meant to be used. Right? And then once it drops, I'm picking it up. How cool is that? And there's our steel plates. And we can actually use those to make a different one. Like, say, if we want the wiring. So let's do the wiring. Let's see how this works. Let's shift click to take that off. Put the wiring plate on. And we'll chuck the copper through. Now, I'm pretty sure we'll have to press it first, but we'll see what happens. It's going to go through the copper. So I think it works. Now, without turning it into a plate, it gets pressed, and the ingot turns into a wire. How cool is that? It's very laggy, though, apparently, and we got a wire from it. Now, we have 8 wires here. How many did we get? I didn't actually check. Let's chuck that on. That'll go through. It'll do its thing. These things are zapping us away. It's fine. Any second now. That's a really cool animation. I like that. And the sound it makes it feel real. It goes like, dunk. Well, I mean, you guys can probably hear it. Wait for it to pop off. So we have 8. Let's see how many 1 ingot will get us. I'm not sure if it gave us just 1 or if it gave us 4. Or if it gave us 8. I think it gave us 4 because we turned up into wires. I'm not actually sure. How many did we get? Oh, actually, you know why it's going slow? Because of the power. It's not getting enough power. Interesting. Very interesting. I thought the power would drain out of the batteries, but the batteries are still charging. Very interesting. Oh yeah, we got 2. Did you see that? Now we're at this much. I want to see how much power this gets now, right? So let's see, if we throw a copper ingot on now that the batteries aren't attached, how fast does this go? It's still draining power. So we do need another power source. Or we need to figure out how to get the batteries hooked up. But it's definitely a lot faster. That's pretty clear. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. We just want these. So I'm not sure why these don't drain as well. Hook both of those up there. Yeah, they just charge, but they're not draining. They're not powering this guy. So I don't know how to get that to work. We'll have to figure that out in another episode. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, please do consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.